What is your plan to defeat Salem?
I don't have one.
Damn, that's still Oscar in there, bro. He gonna feel that later. What is good, y'all? We back with some more RWBY. The last episode was crazy. It's all Salem's fault, bro. It's all Salem's fault. Today we have season 6, episode 4. So that's how it is. And like, Ozpin, why did you want to keep this from everybody? Like, I understand you still were in love with Salem, and Salem is, you know, your boo thing. That's your wife, kinda. You technically have a lot of wives, but you wanted to keep this from it. This wasn't. I'm sorry, the ends do not justify the means of your actions. That's all I'm gonna say. Look, if y'all enjoyed today's episode and you have not already done so, maybe you're new to RWBY, maybe this is your first time clicking on a RWBY video in general, welcome. Hit the RWBY YouTube channel, all of RWBY, Casey Lee and Jeff Williams, Viz Media for bringing it back. Hit them all with the goodness that's like, comment, subscribe, share, lock it in by hitting that bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. And if y'all enjoyed my reaction, please do the same for your boy. Let's get back to it. All Salem had to do was let that man die. Now, I do feel like I might be jumping the gun on the maidens, but I'm not exactly sure. Because they are the children of technically 2 immortals. I'm analyzing the intro again just because I don't think any of the stuff that happened was really in here, except for that blue smoke, this. Okay, all of them. Okay. Is that it? I want to say one more thing. You know, the dark brother, that is the dark god brother, do you just choose to walk crazy and do all of that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have all this power and you still can't fix your like most extreme case of like scoliosis. I'm just saying. Or maybe you just live with it.
Salem can't be killed. You all heard her too, right? There was so much you hadn't told us. How could you think that was okay?
Professor? What is your plan to defeat Salem?
I don't have one.
Damn, that's still Oscar in there, bro. He gonna feel that later. And you know you fucked up when Crow going across your jaw, bro.
No one wanted me. I was cursed. I gave my life to you because you gave me a place in this world. I thought I was finally doing some good.
But you are.
Meeting you was the worst luck of my life.
Maybe you're right.
Dick?
What happened?
He's gone.
That bastard! Tell him we're not done yet!
No, this is different. He's gone. It's like he's locked himself deep inside my head. Our head? I hate this. I want it to stop.
He just left us?
What are we gonna do now?
Enough! We need to get a move on. It'll be dark before we
And
know
it's a lot of a negative
every
emotion.
One of you is spewing negativity.
Exactly. Thank you,
There's a
Genkai.
trail over there. Trails usually lead somewhere.
Lady, I don't know who you think you are, but
No buts! I understand that you're upset. Honestly, I'm still coming to terms with the fact that this is humanity's second time around. But if we don't move, we die. And I'll be damned if I've lived this long just to die out here in the cold.
You definitely. I'm sorry.
She's right.
She's stuck as Genkai from now. Y'all wonder why I call her Genkai? Because that's the type of thing she would have told Yusuke. She would have told Yusuke, get your head out your ass. We still out here in the cold, and I don't feel like dying.
Come on.
I'm just going to be another one of his lives, aren't I?
Of course not. You're your own person.
Don't lie to him, Ruby. We're better than that.
And so young. Like, if he got like a 35-year-old, it's like, you don't live a decent amount of life. Oscar, have you had a girlfriend, bro? And I'm asking sincerely.
Welcome back, welcome back. I do hope you missed us as much as we missed you.
How's that tell?
Let's go.
You know, Tyrion, I learned something like a few months ago that if you cut off a scorpion's tail, they have no way of relieving themselves. And so they suffer a long, painful death. Kind of wish that happened to you.
Speaking of which, where is our fall maiden?
She fell.
Emerald, come on.
Don't tell me something happened to her.
I will cut off more than just your tail.
Careful, little girl. Cinder isn't here to protect you anymore.
Back off, freak.
Oh, don't misunderstand. I am in mourning just as you. Because it appears you failed our queen. And that is a tragedy.
I ain't gonna lie, Mercury, you might as well just kick them in the face. See if gravity is still working.
I would like you to explain to me how it is you failed so spectacularly.
The Fauna's militia split our forces.
Stop. Let me rephrase the question. Who is responsible for your defeat?
all right, his answer is going to, I feel like it's going to tell me a lot about who he is as a person. Because if it's me, I'm going to be like, well, you see, Cinder took on Raven and we got duped. I'm not going to lie. Cinder got duped by Raven. Thought that somebody was the maiden. Turns out it wasn't. But he don't really know that. So he just know that Cinder went down with Raven. Something happened. We haven't seen Cinder since. The Faunus and the Belladonna family pulled up. We wasn't accounting for that. So now we taking on a whole army. And then we had the, Team RWBY and Team Ranger, the whole RWBY team there to fight us too. So there was a lot of unknown variables. Lionheart ran like a bitch. Look, you can't, I only know what I know. I don't know what I don't know.
I take full responsibility.
But that wouldn't be fair now, would it? We all know who's truly to blame.
I don't...
Part of Tyrion was over there. Yeah. And then he laughed about it.
Emerald. I want you to tell me whose fault this was. Now.
Cinder! We failed because of Cinder.
Some loyalty.
I want you to understand that failure. I want you to understand why Cinder must be left to toil in her isolation until she redeems herself.
You mean...
She's alive.
You're joking. How could you know that?
Are you questioning our divine savior?
Darn.
Of course not. Forgive me.
It's important not to lose sight of what drives us. Love, justice, reverence. But the moment you put your desires before my own, they will be lost to you. This isn't a threat. This is simply the truth. The path to your desires is only found through me. And so we must press on. The sword under Vacuo's academy, Shade.
Ma'am. I have more to report. Crow and the children are taking the lamp to Atlas.
Not if I can help it.
And they're being led by Ozpin.
So soon?
He's the only man with a chance of getting through to Ironwood. If that happens...
And shut the hell up.
Leave. Your Grace, I can...
Boy, you better shut the hell up and leave.
Come on.
I hope you have the magic to replace that. What is Glinda doing right about now, y'all?
doesn't look like this is gonna let up.
I just want to get this stupid relic to Atlas. Let's hope we don't have to walk all the way there.
I thought trails led somewhere.
Do you have nothing better to do than to harass a defenseless old lady?
Everyone quiet. Do you hear that?
Well, at least one good thing happened today.
It
looks abandoned.
From Brunswick.
Still better than this.
Georgia.
Come on, I think we could all use some rest.
Oh. Okay, this episode was short. Last episode was long. I was like, did 20 minutes go by that fast? Again, Ozpin, for you to be so smart, I just don't see why you don't see what I'm talking about, bro. Bring the relics together. I want this again. Hold on, I want to see it. I need to see this again. I need to see that punch. That punch.
You're too right.
I need to see that punch again.
What is
there you go.
defeat Salem?
Hold on, I need to see it one more time. He went straight across his jaw. I want that one more time.
Don't have one.
And y'all know Crow's strong as hell. Let's leave it right there, bro. Let's leave it right there. Oh. Bro, he went straight across your jaw. I know your jaw hurt. And Oscar, I feel bad because this man really did just switch right back. The pain did not subside at all. But yeah, like I was saying, bro, how have you not come up with an idea? My idea easily would be, you ask the gods to pretty much, spare humanity. So our goal is, we got to stop the conflict in the world and bring humanity together. And so then once we gather all the relics, yes, Salem is going to be trying to get in the way the whole time. We're going to have to, I think she has one of the relics, if I'm not mistaken. But we got to get that relic, stop Salem for messing up mankind, bring everybody together. Because I believe that's part of what Arthur's doing as well. And so once we get all the relics and the gods come back and they see that mankind is not conflicting and dark and all that, they gon' judge us and we gonna pass. And then from there, I might be able to get a wish of like, hey, can you undo what y'all did to us and just let the rest of the world be at peace? Take her, take me, y'all, and we all can just go back to where we was. Or if y'all want to restore humanity to what it was before she did all that, you can do that too. There's a lot of things that could happen here. But just to say you don't know, you've had multiple lifetimes to figure it out. And maybe the first one, I understand you fell in love, had children with her. Cool. Maybe the second one, you was in mourning of everything that went down. Third, fourth, I don't know how many lives it has actually been. But get your shit together, bro. Come on. Maybe he was trying to knock some sense into you. This was a great episode too. I ain't gonna lie, it's going. Episode 3 is hard to top. Like they put it all on the table for us. All right, they threw caution to the wind. They was like, we got to tell y'all everything that's going on. So if y'all enjoy this, bro, please to make sure to hit RWBY channel, RWBY, all the members, bro. Show them some love everywhere. Casey Lee and Jeff Williams, the Viz Media for bringing it back. Hit them all with the goodness. You know what it is if you've been here. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock it in by hitting that bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. And if y'all enjoyed my reaction, please do the same for your boy. This has been your boy Reggie Wolf. I'm signing out. Peace.